Oh, oh wait, there we go. For some reason, my mic wasn't working there for a second. I'm not really sure what happened. But there we go. I am back. I have been slacking on this event. I keep getting distracted. There we go. It would help to actually, you know, show the screen. Alright, so we need to get a bit more of those things. Let me see. What do I need again? We need to unlock a mission 13, I think. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, we can do pretty much any event or any node probably, so we'll just roll with this one. Do. Yes, I know. You always have trouble finding people in the specific class. That's why I always do all. Yoink. This was not my Berserker team. I mean, I can work with it, but sure. We'll go with it. Except I don't need you, Cersei. I need Mr. John Man, Fake Grand Order. There you are. I need to get you level 2. Alright. Bye, Rosh. Alright. And do let me know if the stream looks choppy at all. I did switch to totally legitimate different phone. So it might be a little bit wonky for a bit. Looks like everything is working properly on here anyway. At least that's good.
I am the born of my soul.
You know, I wish that they would give Emiya an animation update. I know his is, like, not terrible, but I think they could do better with him now that it's just so far ahead from when he was released. But I would rather they take care of servants that are still using the year 1 animations. Like Paracelsus. I need to fix him. Alright, Arjuna. Yeah, I might need this change things a little bit on here. Maybe lower the frame rate just a tad. Sleep time. Ah! Oh god. Hi. God, I always get scared by that damn thing. Hello. Welcome, Ilyas. We're just plugging away at the event. Oh. Alright, that should be enough for mission 13, I mean. Right? Once it actually finishes going through all of them. There we go. Let me check. Okay, I guess not. Why is this bird yelling at me? Why are you yelling at me? Okay, not quite. Oh, what was it? Oh well, let me work out one of the other ones. I can. Ah, here we go. This is the one I was using this team for. That's right. Silly me. How silly of me. Ay ay ay. Oh boy. Well, aside from just starting Fate Grand Order, Ilyas, how is your day going? I hope it's a good one. Also, is the audio too quiet? I turned it like all the way up, but maybe I need to turn it up a little more. Oh dear, excuse me. Actually, another tip, Ilyas? I know you're just joined. If you ever get a Rosh, he is... Yeah, I know. It can be a little confusing at first. If you get a Rosh, he's a friend point servant, so he's not a paid gacha character. You get him from the free friend points. I can't word today. I am terribly sorry. He will also be extremely helpful because the ability to essentially take yourself out so that a different character can come in is extremely powerful in this game. You're gonna want to level him and get him up as fast as possible because it'll just make getting through different missions much easier. Because he can pretty much take out... In terms of the first half of the game, which is going to be what you're going to be dealing with for a while, he can take out most everything Wave 1 related. So he can... I can show you here. Yeah. If you get a hold of him, he's in... I'll show you where to get him. Yes, he's that good, especially for free-to-plays. And dolphins and pretty much anyone. Because he's so easy to get. So easy to get at MP5. And... I think it's just that the lore... They made his attack super powerful because of the lore. I'll show you which banner you roll on to get him. After this. And I'll also, here, in the meantime, I will get my friend code here for you. I'll show you where to put that in too, because I know it got a little confusing on over in ZTL server.
I am the bone of my soul.
And like I said, let me know if anything appears choppy. I did change what I use to play the game, so it's a bit of a mess. But BlueStacks just kept crashing, and I couldn't take it anymore. Hello, Theseus. Wait, no, we want this. I might have to turn down either a graphics setting or maybe one of the frame rate settings. I'm not really sure which. It wouldn't be a Pandora stream if it wasn't scuffed. Of course. Oh boy, just my luck. Just my luck. And I don't have a shuffler on this, do I? God damn it. Oh boy. Well, at least it's only one enemy. And he can tank it pretty well, so he'll be fine. Yeah, here we go. Oh, nice! Hey, Slopman! I take it he doesn't have a Twitch account, which that's alright. It's just nice that people have stopped by. I need to finish working on my overrun, but that's gonna require several bond levels and probably several copies, because I have to get him to NP5. God. That's gonna be fun. But he's worth it, I think. No, we don't need to send this person a request. Hard to get MP5 considering how much fun point you need to have. Okay, Arash? No. I was talking there about Oberon, who is an SSR servant. And he's meta, too. Alright, so let me show you. Let me show you where to get the friend points. So you go to friends and following in the bottom here. User search, and you put in the ID here. So let's say I just grab mine. I don't even know if it will work because it's me. Yeah, it didn't work. But if you put in that code here, I'll pop up. And let me explain why my first support list is so barren. These are for my grand servants. We don't have the system in NA yet. But these are gonna be ones that I'm planning. Well, Caster is just kind of gonna be holding down the fort until I get Da Vinci, because I miss Da Vinci. But, this one is like what my main one is right now. And then we have the event one. I'm not sure if you're doing the event because it's... I don't know if it's... Actually, I don't know what the unlock requirements are for it. Anyway. Let me show you where to get the friend point summons. So we see all these fantastic banners, right? We're gonna go to the last one here. This is where you get them. You get a free 10 pull every day. Plus, you will eventually accumulate so many friend points that you won't know what to do with them. So I'll do mine for you. Actually, I hope I get a Theseus because he still needs me NP5. Huh. So yeah, the bronze servants and a lot of the silver servants will show up here. The bronze servants cannot be in any other banner. So in order to... Ah! Who was that? Who did that? Frog Rider. Hi. Oh, but there we go. See, there he is. He heard me. Thank you, Arash. Alright, I'll skip the rest. Well, anyway, huh? Welcome! God, like I told you, every time I get spooked by that. I don't know why. I need to change those. I need to update those. I want to make them different, but I lost everything, all my streaming stuff, a couple weeks ago by accident. So I had to just basically redo everything real fast in order to be able to stream again. I'm actually supposed to have a VTuber model, but I lost that too. Because I'm actually a VTuber. But yeah, see? There you go. He showed up just like the good bean that he is. You'll also get, like, really low-level craft essences, some low-level foes, and some embers. So it's not... It's good to keep doing your daily friend point roll. And let me pull up... Let me see here. Let me pull up my Arash here. Where is he? That's why. A lot of the 1-star ones are actually quite good, especially in the early game. And the 2 stars too, actually. Matahari can help with a lot of stuns. Spartacus has basically been one of my main farmers and is like permanently one of my ember farmers. Which embers are what you use to get the XP for your characters because they don't level up from doing missions and quests and stuff. Jason is the poor man's Muramasa. There's a lot of good ones. You can pretty much play the game with whatever servants that you want. You just have to put the work into them. Now these guys are silver, even though they're 1 stars, because I gave them grails. Because they put in a lot of work on my account, so I figured they deserve them. And Arash especially benefits a lot from the extra stats. Now, as you can see, easy to get him to NP5 because he's a 1-star. A super good bean. You'll want to also make sure you get his buff, because that, I believe, ups his NP, and then I think he also had one for getting his 3rd skill, which is what enables a lot of the shenanigans with him. It's all fun. Up. Self-care check. Coffee! Right, another 2 stars. Georgios and Leonidas here. If you leave them if you have a level 1 copy of them, you can enable soloing memes. Because they can have enemies target them and kill them, and then you all you have left is the one that doesn't have the targeting effect. Hans is very good. Let me think. Cursed Arm is pretty good too. Gong is basically like the caster Arash, except he doesn't kill himself, he kills his teammates. It's quite funny. I haven't really messed with him yet, though. I haven't done a whole lot with him. As you can see, his stuff is not very leveled. I need to get to work on that, which I'm gonna be doing. But that's after I take care of Asterios. And then. Ah! Hi, our armory pop? Hello! God, I need to stop getting scared by that! Good gods. Oh, good. I hope I didn't hurt you guys' ears. That seemed to have peaked a little bit. Maybe I should move my mic back a little. Anyway, you'll get plenty of 3 stars for free from doing the first, 7 chapters. 7-8 chapters. Like you did with Casterku, who is... Where is he hiding? There he is. He's right there. Good bean. Very good caster for especially the early game, especially now that he has his buffs. I still need to level his skills though. I am sorry. Cool. And he's hard. There is a bit of a catch with him and some of the other ones though, at 3 stars, as well as some of the 4 and 5 stars. He's what's called story locked, which means you can't get him normally unless you're either getting him from a banner that has him, or you get him from the story, and he becomes available that way. Story-locked characters are not in the general pool, so in order to get them, you have to, again, either do a banner that features them, or roll in the story banner, which has no rate-ups whatsoever. It is the flat rate, essentially. So they're a little harder to get, especially as you go up in rarities. I think I have a couple of them that are NP5 now, but there's still some that I don't. Like, I think it was Caster Giles that I had at MP5. No, wait, he's MP4, my bad. Who was it that I had at MP4 then? Or MP5 then? Let me see. Yeah, like, Asclepius. He's another story lock character. It doesn't show up until late in the game. I only have him in MP1. Who was the story lock character that I had at NP5? I know Bedivere is one of them. Yeah, Bedivere is another one that's story locked, but I have an MP5 because I lucked into him. Who was the other one though? I know there was one other one. Am I stupid? Is it looking at me in the face? Or... Right! There we are. Jaguar Warrior. Or, someone tell you to check DC for a sec? DC? What do you mean? Anything in here, maybe? Oh, Discord! Carpin got a thing that you gotta help him with. Alright, one sec. Let me see. Oh, right, the verification. Okay, one sec. Let me fix that here. I'm sorry. I mainly did that to keep bots out. Let me see. What is that again? Where was that? Hold on. We be fixing it. And my cat's trying to get out. Or get in, rather. Let me find it. It wouldn't be a Pandora stream if there wasn't Scuff. Let me see here. Settings, here we are. Channel. Let's see. No, that's that. Brand? No, that wouldn't be it either. Ah, here we go. Chat. Chat verification. Okay, here we go. Yep, I am always happy to help. Hoppy? Hoppy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Set to default. Oh, I see. It was followers only. That's why. Anyway, hi! You should be able to talk now. Here, I'll just set all these back to default. I'll mess with them later. Oh, they're not free. Oh dear. What is that comp? Just one that I threw together for that node. You forget I don't really loop. Or rather, I don't really have the setup for looping right now. Most of my good characters are Buster, and I don't have Koi and Skya. Anyway, let me see. Let me see, where is it? We'll figure this out, don't worry. Let me, I suppose I can just move it down all the way? Maybe that would work? Arjun is the only SSR archer I have, I believe. Unless, aside from, I think I have Archer Ilya? Let me check. But I don't think she's leveled. I know there was another one. There we go. Sorry about that. I try to make sure bots don't get in. Let me see who do I have as 5-star archers here. Oh, it's Ishtar, but she's not ready yet. Of course. And 1 second. Deadpan said he would join. He could use Twitch on his TV. Oh, that's okay. You can tell him that's okay. Yeah, he likes to spook me. Yeah, I'll get her ready eventually. Am I the only one that likes her first ascension the most, though? Is that just me, a me thing? I like the little half dress. Anyway, I'll be right back. My cat wants in, and well, anyone who has a cat knows how important making them happy is. So I'll be right just a moment. There we go. Oh, cats. Anyway. Yeah, let me see here. What else do I have on here that's a little bit wonky? In terms of my 5 stars. I have so many that are just not leveled. And thank you. Like, look at all this. This is what being on hiatus for a couple years does to a person. really is. That's why I say my account is cursed. My cat is acting like she wants to eat something. But she's just chewing on the air? God, you're weird, Kiki. Anyway. My account is very cursed, yes. And actually, I probably should just move those embers, but I'm lazy. Anyway. See the source of the curse in Paul Bunyan. Yeah! Well, okay, you want to see what my usual ember team is? I'll show you, and you can decide. No, wait, that's Shinra. Well, actually, yeah, this is the one I meant. Chaos! I'm using year 1 strats in... Oh... Well, are we in year 8 or 9 now? I thought so. I thought we were in 9. This is why all 3 of them have bond 10 and up in terms of Arjuna. Or not Arjuna. Arash. I am so sorry, Arash. Let's see, and that's my ember farming team. Which means I just go from one Unga Bunga Saber to Berserker to another Unga Bunga Berserker. And then my QP farming. Now I know my account's just a big mess. It used to be a lot worse, but now that I'm really focusing on trying to get everyone built again, after I burned myself out trying to get all the the free-to-play ones out of the way. Oh yeah, it did. Oh god, why is my internet doing that? Why is my internet messing up like this? I have no idea why. Let me... Yeah, just let him come to you naturally, Ilya. He'll come. He'll show up. You don't have to go out of your way to try to get him. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I must have hit... I must be hit... What is going on with it? I have no idea why it's doing that. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I mean, it's not... Yeah, well, I'll keep an eye on it. For some... Why are you yelling at me? I'm sorry? Tiny blue bird that is yelling at me? Usually I just skip them. Unless I feel really interested in doing them. Oh, hi, Nope! Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Have you guys met my friend Nope? He's just a silly little guy. But yeah, I'm not too focused on the 90++ nodes at the moment. Um, I he does not. But he's been very focused on Dragon Ball lately. I wouldn't say you cause me headaches. That sounds more like what you do to Venom. But Venom's on a break, we'll put it that way. Oh, the Monster Hunter fixation came back? Yeah, God, you can't. I'll give you a heads up in the chat in DMs later. But hey, we got to continue the story. Except I am going to be skipping a lot of the story, partially because I don't understand what's going on, and partially because it's not really gonna help me finish the event. I want to make sure I have at least the event done. But yes, I do plan on one day collabing freaking Monster Hunter. Alrighty. But yeah, I do plan on collabing Monster Hunter with Notepad once I actually get around to playing the damn game. But I only have worlds, so yeah. Anyway, let's get this story continued here. But we're gonna be skipping a lot of it, so apologies. You didn't know? For day one, Fuyuki, not skipping anything. Yes, exactly as you should. I love the story. I just don't have time for it to write at the moment. So, because speaking of... Have you guys heard of a fanfic I've been writing? A retelling of the story. God, okay, yeah, Agartha can die. I don't like Agartha either. Anyway, if you could, you guys should totally go look at the retelling of Fate Grand Order I'm writing. I haven't updated in a bit, but we are about halfway through Fuyuki. And it's also the same character I've been posting the master art for in ZTL server. So, make sure you go have a look. Anyway, skip. Because I know I will never understand what's going on with this event story in particular, because I know nothing of Mahoyo stuff. I know no Mahoyo lore. What the heck did this do to my... No, we're not gonna do that. We're going to... grab a support servant. Megalo would be mad at you for skipping. I know. But I don't know what's going on. I figure it's fine. Ihoimun. Oh my god. No, wrong one! Mahoyo is a series. Part of one of the Nasu series. Aside from Fate. Alright, we're gonna wanna grab Oberon, I think. Because I always bring Oberon with me anymore. He's kind of become my replacement for Waver. Which is exceedingly funny. He doesn't really need damage, but I can let him have the damage one. And who else? 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 That's not the right one. Come here. Support NP, support NP, here we go. Dumbass. I am a dumbass. I do have Waver. He was my first. I got him. This was before we had the setup for that. I got him from the tutorial role. Like here, I'll show you. So there he is, right there. He's right here. I think I've used mine for Karna, because I like Karna. Let's see, my acquisition is... Yep, and I might give him more, honestly. He deserves it. Yeah, I think I finished the... Wait, how did I get Waver then? Exactly. I'm gonna be having a Bod 15 Oberon too. And I think my Siegfried is almost there too. Let me see. I think he's almost to Bond 12. Where is he? Where are you hiding? You silly saber? Hi, Chiron. Am I stupid? I didn't mean to click you, Benkei. I'm sorry. Alright, here. I know. We'll fix this. Get over here. There he is! No, wait, I did... Okay, no, he's 10 going on 11. But he's also, like, going to be entirely maxed up out as soon as I can. Hehehe. Yeah, nope, you know exactly how often that happens. Nope knows exactly how bad I am about certain characters. But yes, I have to max out everything for Siegfried. He gets head pats. Okay, anyway, let me see. Actually, you know what? He can stay in here. He can be a backup DPS. He's strong enough. I do want to get him to 120. He's like the top priority for 120. I'll decide who else gets it later. Theseus. Oh, well that too. But you also know that I ramble about characters. Where do I get Ascension skill material? Like I said, you get them from pretty much anywhere. In quests, on the story, in quests. Yeah, exactly. Just play the game, you'll accumulate a bunch. There might come a time where you will have to grind for them. The game will tell you where to get certain things. Not on this screen, but in other screens. Let me see. Where is my Mashu? There you are, Mashu. My daughter. Yeah. This is the gacha game. This is one of the oldest gacha games, at least that I know of. Because it's been around for 11 years now. This is the only gacha game that I can really keep up with. And this is the one I've also played the longest. Because I've been playing since the... Oh no, I like Genshin too, but it's harder for me to keep up with that one because I don't really have anywhere that I can just sit down and play it. I have to think a lot more when I play it. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. Use pretty much whoever you like. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, at the point Dokkan is sick my team on stuff and brain off. Yeah, exactly. For the most part, that's what this game is like too. I need to let HSR update again, but I have to do that at night. God damn it, it's doing it again. Maybe if I stop for the recording. And that is back up to normal. It's bouncing all over the place today, and I don't know why. Well, anyway, what the heck was I saying? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh well. Anyway, let's get this event, this quest taken care of. So we're gonna have to do it this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to adjust the graphic settings. The animations are cool. I do like Dokkan. I just can't really keep up with it. Oh my god. They just added April Fool event where Cybermen just take over everything. My goodness. Keep them away from our guy Yamcha. If I had the quartz, I'd probably try to get Alice. But I gotta save. I already spent too much trying to get picking the count on a whim. Which was pretty stupid of me. One ticket is hard. Well, that's how it ends up sometimes. I mean, I did get Lady Avalon in that one singular 10 pull. Thank you, Oberon. She should be on his support list. Ilias. Which one is dying to Cyberman? I will continue to do so shamelessly. He's winning against that Cyberman. You know what? That's good. I'm glad for him. Alright, let's see here. What does your NP do again? Sure hit, special attack. Oh, and it's AoE, thank goodness. Alright. She's just so spooky, I love it.
回だけよ。
隠すなよ。
Let's see what her NP is like. I haven't seen it.
いいわ。ごっこ遊びをしましょう。太古の神秘、笑う月面。こぼれ落ちて舞台は燃える。共に消えて、スマイル、スクラップスマイル。
Yeah, if I could, I'd get her. Well, I mean, maybe... You know what? I'll do a 10 pull today. I'll do a 10 pull just for you guys. Just to see. I don't expect anything from it, but hey. Maybe I'll luck out. I can spare 30 quartz, it's okay. Oh no, I don't get Fumo at all. I don't get FOMO at all. I'm just like, just gonna see. Oh wait, no, her banner isn't out yet, is it? It's the bad habits. Plus I have a ton of free quartz I can still grab. I'm still in early Lost Belt 7. I still have several, rank ups and all that to do. But it looks like... Ugh, the sinuses are getting to me. 'Tis the season. Pandora name only, and I didn't see your in-game name. I haven't gotten a friend request from you, I don't think. Let me see. What was your in-game name, Ilias? No followers are for story. That I know for sure. Should be at the bottom, right? At least if it's... Oh yeah, there you are. Okay, another tip here. Fill in any that you can here. And I can show you where. You'll want to put Mash in the extra slot. And then whoever you have available can go in the other slots. Also, we have an ad break in about 3 minutes. I'll go to break when it starts. Alright, go have fun, Nope. See you later. But yeah, because that will show that you aren't a bot, basically. And you have more of a chance of people accepting your friend request. If they see that you're... Well, yeah. Whenever you get your favorite servants, anyway. Because, right now, I'm sure you don't have many to work with, so it's just helpful to have the support list filled, at least, until you get other people in it. Alright, events, missions. Hello, Alko. I like her outfit. Do I have you added? I don't know. I will put up my friend code here, and you can check and see while I grab these. I swear these always trip me up at first because it's like, oh, new CE. Wait, it's an XP card.
Mission clear. では次のミッションをどうぞ。
Gimme.
ボーナス獲得。
Alright, in the meantime, the ads are about to start, so I'm going to go on a quick break, and I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I wish I could just end them entirely, because I don't want the ads, but they're making me. So, bleh. I'll be right back. In a couple minutes. Alright, we should be back, but I'm going to go ahead and actually check something real quick. I am going to adjust the settings on here just a bit. But will require me to restart. So, just a moment. My cat is very cozy. All is right with the world. But let's see. What else have you found cursed on my account? Slop Man? Or was it Dead Slop? I kinda get you two confused. Anyway. And 1 second, because I'm getting this thing. There we go. I'm sure there's other things that you've seen that are cursed on my account. My JP account might be a little more fitting, at least. It's not as chaotic as my NA one. Whoa. Never saw the background load up late like that. That's a thing. Anywho. Let's see if that helps at all. I'm not entirely sure. But I think that did help with the lag a little bit. It was, like, stuttering just a bit. Hello, John Grand Order guy? I don't know what the meme is with you.
次の依頼だ。焦らず、一
Yes.
休みしてから取り掛かろ
Yes, I see you.
う。いいものをもらってしまった。大切に使おう。
And that's another gold foe. You want to see what else is probably cursed on my account? Let me look. Let me go in my second archive. I tend to hoard. Oh, nice. That's great. I tend to hoard foes. I have a lot of them. I haven't used yet. When I actually decide who gets these, I don't know. I'm saving them for whoever I decide to give them to. I don't know who yet, though. Not really. I'm not really using my second archive for anything else. I mean, I think the only other thing I have in there is, like... Yeah, I have my other Kagetora, my other Santa Carna, my level 1 Georgios. And I think that's it. I'm not really using it for anything. Point is. Anyway. Let me see. Wait, when did I get 100 quartz? I could have sworn I- oh wait, that's right. I got the 1,000 login reward yesterday. Duh. I was like, gold foes, but I truly become a slave to the meta. Yeah. If I had Koi and Skya, I would be too. But I'm still going with the freaking year 1 strats in year 9. Alright, time for a story skip. I'll read it back over later, but I want to make sure I have I want to make sure I have time because I will get birds out otherwise. It's all about efficiency. Kind of. Alright, now we can stop. Sure has some more meta than Koyan, but comes down to which servants you got. Exactly. Let me see. I think most of my built ones are Buster. Let me check here. I can check real quick. Yeah, that's a fair bit of my my characters here. Let me see where Arts is. I mean, Arts is okay, but not as robust. And there's also not many of them that are... I mean, I could get to work on Da Vinci, but... Beyond that, I'm not super focused on Arts right now. Quick is just... Oof. And I don't have any quick supports. Actually, no. My quick supports are Taigon and Skaha. That's what I have to work with for, you really is a summer Ibuki. You got such a good art servant. We'll see. I find that I'm not that big of a fan of Raita servants. I don't know why. Aside from Kintoki, I think he's the one that designed the Kintoki, at least. But yes, I did hear that. I did hear that we're gonna be getting... Wasn't it Summer Tiamat? That's, gonna be reviving quick. I think that's what I heard. I gotta open this damn bottle. Yeah, they're an acquired taste, alright. And I don't seem to be acquiring that taste anytime soon. I did post more art in CTL's art channel, but I didn't see, and no one's ever said anything, has really said anything. Hi, Elias! But here, I'll show it here. Because yesterday, since they brought back the April Fool's event, I decided to draw the master from that fic, that retelling, in the Rio style. So yeah. There she is. That's Julian. I'm so glad they brought back that event. I love the silly art for all the servants. It's great. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the event. Well, yeah, she's in the funny art style. Oh yeah, I need to get these. God, I'm so low on certain things. We'll grab 2 Seed of Yggdrasil and 1 Solar Hide. And the Meteor Hoe. Shells, yes. So many shells. Alright. Where else is there? Ah, that'll be alright. Plus, that's assuming I need them by the time... Oh. Hi. At least the bird's not yelling at me now. Oh! Well, there we go. I wish I had my VTuber model back. I can't believe I lost it. Oh, that's just my luck, though. Oh, he can't be set as a party member. Okay. Okay, let me see here. I'll just swap him out with someone else then. We can grab an assassin, sure. Yes, you do. No worries, take your time. We'll grab you, Kotaro. Kotaro is a good bean. And... Saber, Saber, Saber. Saber. Always gotta have the Saber. Arjuna can go in the back. No. I did it again. Why do I keep calling you Arjuna? You did this. You did this, Lop. You got my brain thinking Arjuna, even though I know I'm looking at Arash. Yeah. Silly, silly me. Oh well, at least my new VTuber model, when I actually make it, will be better. It's gonna be a lot of work, though. Oh, fun.
見つけた。よし、吹っ飛べ。
We're just gonna get rid of that.
承知。急所をつきましょう。スラッシュ。はい。
これか。よし。
あれね、
承知。
これくらいやれるわ。
アタック。
Alrighty.
いいだろう。よし。
We're just gonna get him as much NP as possible.
覚悟を決めてくれ。
And of course there was a gun.
深く。
よし。
急所をつきましょう。滅べ。
せーの。
抜いたか。抜いたか。
Ah, they stole NP from him. How rude.
あれね、サポートして。よし、それ。チャンスもらえ。この距離なら外さない。
深く抜いたか。
Oh wow, it's already been an hour. What the heck? I'm getting severe deja vu from working on Lost Belt 7. Ooh,
では
no more debuffs. Yay! Alright, let's see how much of these he can take out here. We'll also debuff them a little bit.
読んでおけ。行くぞ。
いいだ。よし。
And Mighty Chain.
黄金の夢から覚め、洋蘭から解き放たれよ。邪竜。
Nice. I'll go ahead and accept your request as soon as I get out of this mission.
覚悟を決めてくれ。
Man, these masks just do not like freaking Kotaro. And of course, he's the one I have. So you know what? We're gonna just do that. We'll let him go.
総員集合。秩序を揺るがすが我らのイモータルカウンテブリゲード。
He can have a little fun.
スラッシュ。
That's a treat.
はい。臨氷等対準対戦。
いいだ。よし。
Nice.
終わりよければすべて。
I
なんて言う
don't
ことはない
think
けど
it has much
今
intelligence,
回のいい
honestly.
結果に終わったんじゃない？
It's always been kind of weird. At least the music in this event is good. Alright, there you are. There you are. Let's see here. Yeah, I kind of figured this. So many servants. So little time. Alright. I accept. And there we go. Hello, digital fraud! How's the event farming? We're making progress. I'm right now just trying to get through some of the story. Oh my god. Ah! God damn it. I always do that. Alright. I don't have her, so... And I don't have him leveled. But we'll add him. And then I'm gonna grab one of my Avengers here. Oh, right. It's kind of slim pickings on them. Who has the highest NP again? Right. You. Huh. How did I get NP4 Angry Mango? How? I don't understand. No, I'm skipping her. I'm saving for my grand servant candidates. So unfortunately, I am not getting Alco or Alice. That's why I'm trying to just hurry through this event so that I can make sure I at least get John Grand Order over there. Alright, come here. Come here, you. Pretender. We'll stick him in the back. And we should be fine with this team. But yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm saving for... Oh, this one's actually outdated. One sec. Because I changed who I'm going to be getting. One moment.
いつもありがとうございます。
Yeah, I'll hide this for now. Also, I see you. I want to make sure I get them. Oh no, I see it right now. Because I'm looking for my little list that I made. I don't seem to have it here. Oh well, I'll grab it later. I'll grab it after this. Let me see. But yes, yes, of course. You would. Mm-hmm. Whatever you say. Anyhow. Why is there... You know what, I'm not gonna ask. It's probably from this. It's probably mentioned in the story. I just haven't read it. I'm just not gonna ask questions. What did... Sir, why do you summon forks and spoons? I'm... a strange spec anime? No, I haven't watched it. I am bad at watching anime. I need to, but I haven't seen any of it yet. And... Well, just in case, we're gonna put you on guts right now. But yeah, I haven't unfortunately. I'm very bad at watching things. I think the collab is happening on JP, so season 2 drops in time, then I'll be a lineup with the Renee release. Alright, have fun, Ilias! See you later! Really? 98? Oh, I'm sorry, user. Yeah, they're always a bit finicky. Your arts, right? Yeah, that's not gonna help you a ton. But you're Buster. Here. You're about to die anyway, so... Yeah, it really does. Especially when I just kind of stream whenever I feel like it. Single enemy. Oh, that's right. You kill yourself. You're the 4-star Rosh. That's right. I forgot. Oh, wait. Yeah, exactly. So it's you know what? It's double fine that I give him that. Oberon said that you will die. He said, not if I kill myself first. Alright, let's see how this does. I haven't really leveled him, so he's gonna be not really doing that great of damage. Oh! Oh! he is chill. Probably. Probably. Who is Sonoji again? I don't know who. Nicknames kind of fly past me if they're not like the really obvious ones. Oh! I don't know about mid. For a welfare oh, there goes Oberon. Okay, I have made a severe lapse in my thinking here. But, I don't mind using my command spells. You want to go for another round? Let's go for another round. You didn't punch anything, my guy. You punched the air. There we go. Hi, Oberon. Oh hey, they're doing the same pose, basically. It's kind of funny. Yay, Mystic Code level 2. But no, from what I've heard, for a welfare servant, he's pretty good. Since, you know, being able to bring in whoever you want after him is kind of helpful. Yeah, it would probably be a good idea to do the event, I would say.
ところでミッションってな
Ooh, 10 million more QP. I always need QP. Okay, you know what? I'll throw a summon ticket at Aoko. Just one summon ticket. Like, I already did, but ignore that. Just one. Let's see if you guys give me any luck. Nope. Well, you know what? Okay, I'll take that as luck. That's a CE that I don't have and will be very helpful. I'll count that. Congratulations, guys. You got a CE. Sure, I will. Let me go ahead and check out who you have. Let's do a little review on stream. Oh, that's right. Well, I said that for Alice. Not Alco. But Alice isn't here. I forgot. Let's have a look-see. Let's see, we got Draco and someone who actually put her in her clothes. Thank you. God, some people. We have Ibuki, we have Chloe, we have Enkidu, we have... I forget your name. Reigns, that's it. Stupid. We have Castoria, of course. I'm sad I missed out on the freaking Cinderella Liz. That one's really cute. I love her outfit in it. It suits her. Not bad, not bad. Hi, Oberon. Fancy seeing him here. Nicely done, nicely done. Yep, I will go ahead and give you a friend request. I am the same name as on here. Mine is Pandora. And I am actually a VTuber. Problem is I lost my freaking thing. Okay, but yeah. Pandora, same as here. But yeah, normally I'm a VTuber. I lost my model because I was silly while I was hacking my older sister's 3DS for her. Oopsie. So, I have to make a new one. VTuber by word currently. And yeah, same, I only have, actually I don't have any 120 yet. Cause Siegfried's still not 120. I'm working on getting him there. Well, no, it was actually me that did it. When you hack a 3DS, you have to format an SD card to a specific format. Well, I chose the wrong drive when I did that, and when you happen to reformat an SD card or whatever drive, it wipes the data. So I lost all the games I had installed on my secondary drive, all my project files for my art, at least the archives of them, and all of the archives and assets for my streams. Including my model and all of its project files. My soul left my body that day. Because most of you guys are new, so you wouldn't know this. I do all my VTuber stuff myself. I make the art, I do the rigging, that's all me. So that's about... so the secondary drive was the backup. I was moving stuff around, because I originally had them all on Google Drive, and I didn't like that because Google has been irritating. So I had decided to put them there, and I must have forgotten that I had VTube Studio also installed on that drive. So it's entirely my fault. Have multiple backups, guys. Always back up your stuff. But yeah. So that's about 20 or so hours of art and rigging work gone down the drain. So I have to make a new one. And that's why I'm currently a disembodied voice on your screen. Cause I don't have one. Yeah, can't really get worse than this. I have the reference ready for the new design. In fact, I can show that to you guys. Yes, you should. I can also show you that one. I have the design figured out, I just haven't made everything figured out here. This is the new design that I'm going to be getting done. It's still only a sketch. I need to make the actual art. I need to finish the reference before I can start on anything else. But yeah, that's going to be the new model. So fun, because I am an alchemic doll. That's my VTuber lore. I am an alchemic doll that was created by Hermes. Hence Pandora. If you know the myth, you know. But thank you. Well, it kind of does. I promise I didn't steal David's coat. I probably didn't. I definitely didn't steal David's coat. Most likely. I also don't know where it came from, incidentally. I mean, I could. They're not... Most of them aren't leveled yet, but I could. God, who am I working on next? Who was... I think the next one I was going to work on was... I think it was Van Gogh? No, you're not on there. Let's see, I think she's a foreigner. I think it's Van Gogh. Yeah. Gonna be working on you next. Because I want to get all of my support NP servants out of the way first, before I work on any more DPS. And she needs it. I think I summoned her... When did I summon you, actually? Last year! Almost to the day! Nice. If only Cuckoo had the passive? Yeah. I might actually try to get Kukulkan. I skipped her whenever she first released. But her design has grown on me. But right now, the focus is getting freaking Tezcatli Polka. At least out of the Lost Vault servants. Anyway, I need to... I guess I'm just gonna have to remake that file here. Hold on. Because I made a nice... I made a nice little graphic. Which, by the way, if you go to my Ko-Fi, you can actually grab the graphic and use it for yourself. Just make sure my credit is on there. It's free. No, I'm getting Tez. I don't have Tezca yet. I do want him, though. Because he's gonna be my Grand Assassin. But no, I don't have him yet. One day. But I do think I want to get Kukulkan, just because she just seems fun, personality-wise. But yes, let me fix this. Because the one that's currently on there is outdated. There we go. Yeah, this person's a huge fan of Cuckoo. There we go, now this is the right one. So, as you can see, the green marks are people that I have. I have a lot of servants to get still. Da Vinci is especially gonna be hard, but I miss Da Vinci. And, well, they won't give me actual Solomon, so... because they're bastards. They're cowards! No, I don't have Tezuka. And yeah, that's perfectly fine, Digital. Tut won't be coming until late this year, I think. And I have no idea when the others get unrated up. And I don't have... God, Kriemhild is gonna be a pain to get on freaking NA. She came home, but on my JP account. I'm like, no, Kriemhild, you're supposed to be on the other account, not this one. Oh boy. Fun times. Fun times. And then Aresh, I honestly just didn't know who to grab for the frigging Lancers. I wish you could have a grand for every class instead of only one or the other extra class. I mean, I understand why they did it that way, but most of the classes have a decent amount of servants now. The extra classes, anyway. So, that makes me a little sad. Otherwise, I'd have more. But yes, and then, as for my grand on JP, once I actually get to that point, because I'm, like, just starting London on that one, I so far decided I'm going to grand my Mashu and my Olga, because I managed to get Olga. And I think I might make Theseus my Grand Saver, because I like him. He deserves to be happy. Yeah, that makes sense. Kama's one of those ones that I'm not much of a fan of. I just don't see the appeal. I like other Sakura faces. Kama, not so much. Like, I think I have Melt on here, but she's not leveled either. Let me see. Because I just kind of grab people? Yeah. Yeah, I have her, but she's not... I haven't done anything. Oh wait, no, she's not completely done. Or, completely undone. She's... she has one skill at level 2 for some reason. I don't really know why. And mind you, this isn't even my original account. Because I lost my other one. Oh, oops. I always forget about that. There we go. Let me show you again. Because, you can see. She does have... She's not completely unleveled. She has skill 2, or skill 1 at level 2. I don't remember when I did that or why. Because I got her back in 2021. eventually, but there's other characters in the way first. Like I said, I want to get all my support NP characters done first before I do any more, any of them. So, these guys. I want to get them done first. Just so that they're out of the way. And they can support the team. They can support the servants more. You just kind of popped up. I kind of just threw a 10 pull just for the lols. And you still showed up. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I have a lot of work to do still, but I took a couple years off. I think the last time I played consistently until now was like Apocrypha rerun? I think is the last one I recall doing like really grinding event-wise. So it's been a couple years. I mean, aside, I just kind of pop in, do a roll if I wanted to, and I had the quartz, and then maybe ran a quest or two, and then stopped. And then didn't open the game for months on end. So, streaming it actually helps me keep up with it. Speaking of, we need to get back to the event. Oh, and I always forget who is good with alter egos. Wasn't it Pretenders? I think it was Pretenders. What do you think, Kat? I'll grab Alice. Let me double check here. Class Affinity. Yep, it was. Yeah, these days I do play daily. Back then, nah, I couldn't do it. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Arash to the front. He can probably do some damage. The crimes are catching up to me. That's a mood. I mean, look at some of the... Like, I don't regret taking care of all the 1 through 3 star servants first. But now now my account has, like, no materials that I need. Especially gems. I am so low on gems. It is not even funny. Oh, hi, Bazette. Oh. Well. That puts a... Yeah. You know what? We'll see if it makes... Maybe. If not, we'll at least get out of the way. Give it a shot, Arash. Good luck. Nope, didn't go through. I thought I read that it was... Oh, wait. Quick down as if Siegfried is worried about his quick card. Oh, that's funny. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Just because I can. Maybe? Maybe. We'll give it a shot. My account was fully max tension-wise, so no free Saint Quartz. Yeah. Oh, quick resistance down. Eh, same difference. I mean, he still has 2k foes, so... He's not gonna be worried about his HP for a bit. Did she just summon bread?
おしゃべり二目
I think she just summoned bread.
On the bridge is falling
Man, I actually like Alice. I might actually need to get her. Or at least try. She's very Pandora coded, we'll put it that way. No, wait. Yeah, we'll get the attack.
これで
Just because.
これか
Just because. You know what? We'll also give you this. I still want to call it Fumo. I mean, because I just like her design. I'm not really caring much beyond that. Oh, wait, actually. Nice.
よし
I love my strong Siegfried. He's a good
黄
bean.
金の夢から覚め洋蘭から解き放たれよ邪竜滅
Yep. Well, I mean, it's probably his strongest skill, really. Because that gives him a lot of the buffs that he needs for what he's supposed to be doing. But I use him as a general saber. Or are you talking about Oberon's? Because I mean that one is good. That one is too. I like that one. It makes their NP stronger. Yeah, I thought you were meaning Siegfried's for a second. I'm like, well, but that's okay. Alright. Yep. The communication did not go through. Because I am not smart. I am just a silly little streamer. I'm just a silly... I don't have a brain. I'm a doll. I don't have brain cells. I have just a Philosopher's Stone. And that's not even where my brain is. That's my heart. Do, 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 do.
謎ばかりっていうか
Hello,
謎
Alco.
しかない
Bye
み
bye,
たいね
Alco.
熊
Hello,
野温
Alice.
泉お土産品コーナーにようこそ
Oh, let's
気に
see.
なるものがあれば持って行って
Haven't really been actually doing
もちろん
any farming. I've
相
been
応の
mostly
対価は
yapping
払
in
って
this
もらうけ
stream.
ど
Like, it's already been 2 hours and I've hardly done any actual grinding for the actual shop. And I don't I want to make sure I get the CE first. Which means we need to get to work on these lanterns. So, we're gonna transfer these. Just to give us a little bit
持って
more.
行って
Alright, see you later. Thank you for stopping by, it was very appreciated. Ooh, we have a new one. Oh, and I can use my freaking QP team as the base. Excellent, excellent. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab you. Your obsession with a certain kind of face or something. Okay, it's this one is a saber face. Bye-bye! This one's a saber face one. So, in the party and copy. We're gonna put you over here. Oh, hi, Hipper. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we're gonna swap out you, though. Kintoki. Because I imagine this is going to be an AoE. So no, we'll go with the old team instead. And, we're not really going to be getting any use out of any of these. I could work on leveling this one. I need to get, actually I need to get a lot of these leveled. I wonder, does leveling the actual Mysto codes actually do anything? Or does it just make the skill cooldowns get slightly lower? We'll work on that one. We also need to remove the QP. That's Hot Springs Milk, Hot Springs Milk. Yeah, we'll just go Hot Springs. And Hot Springs. We're gonna be getting a lot of milk from this. Anyway, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. It is a very quiet night today. Oh! Oh, thank you for the follow! Oh, 150, I still have no idea what's going on. That is the biggest mood ever. I'm jealous of you, I want an Oberon. That's a mood. There's several characters that I still want that I have not gotten yet. I mean, my account is currently very Buster focused, but I don't have Koi and Skaya. So, that's where I am. Can't decide between getting Morgan or Space or Reshkagal. Good question. Well, does affect the skill effects when leveled. Oh, good. Okay, so it is worth actually leveling them. I'll get to work on that more then. So let me see. This is Morgan Le Fay from Friends. Okay, so I guess it would depend what you want to be focusing more towards. Because Space... Actually, no. Space Ereshkigal is... No, wait. I'm thinking of Space Ishtar. Space Ereshkigal I actually haven't looked into that much. Yeah, I'd say pretty much just roll for whoever you like more. Especially if you're free to play. That's like... number one. If you really can't decide, because you like them both pretty much equally, you can always flip a coin and then get the other one later. But yeah. Like, whoever you like more is top priority. And I don't care what anyone else says. Because this is a Blorbo's first channel, damn it. Also, ads will be coming again, so I'll be taking another quick break in a little bit here. In a couple minutes, so I'll try to get through this. Yeah, just go for whoever you like more. Or if you already have a good berserker, maybe go for Space Ereshkigal if you don't have another beast, if you don't have Draco basically. Just so that you have someone in that slot. But, like I said, you can just kind of go with whoever you want, really. Right, in here, I've already shown the fraud here, but I can show you the ones that I'm saving for, basically. Then I'd say, yeah, just go for whoever you like more. If you are stuck on personality, or if you're stuck on appearance, go for whoever you like the personality of more. Anyway, like, me, I'm I wailed a little bit early on this account because it was lockdown and I didn't have anything to do. Oh wait, ads are gonna start. I'll tell the story after. Be right back. God, I wish they would keep the freaking ads out. Oh well, anyway. Like, as I was saying, I have a very specific set of servants I'm saving for, since I don't really spend money on the game. I did at one point, because, again, lockdown, and I didn't have anything else to use my money for because of lockdown. No. Oh wait, no, I think you're replying to Hipper. Anyway, so yeah, these are my targets right now. Since Hipper wasn't here. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a bit of work to get them, but these are the Grand Servant plans. And after that, I'll decide who to go with. But, usually I see Chaldea Tea Time on Castorias. And other similar CEs, like the... I think I've even seen QP CEs on her. Her Bond CE I see sometimes, but if you happen to have it. But understandable if you don't. It takes a while to get Bond. Especially if you're not out getting it like, specifically farming it. Bella Lisa, Tea Time, you could also do her Bond CE. That's why I can't wait for the Grand Servant system to come. I really want to be able to actually use the Bond CEs. I'd actually have more of a reason to go out of my way to try and get Bond. Because right now I just kind of do whatever. You know what? She's not going to really benefit from the Buster buff, but she will benefit from the NP buff. So, you know what? We do that. Same, if you don't stop grinding XP for level 120 Castoria, yeah, it's a mood. I don't have any 120s yet. Siegfried is my closest one right now, because he's like the main focus of that front. Because he's a very sentimental servant to me. I don't care if people say that he's bad. I'll fight them. Could I add you as a friend? Yes, here we go. I will go ahead and here is my FC. Right here. You can send it whenever you like, and I will accept it. Is your name the same as here? Is it Hipper?
インフォメーションをチェックするものはボーナス獲得。ミッションクリア。
More missions.
では次のミッションをどうぞ。
Many much missions. Oh, I'm out of AP here. I'll do the whole trick I usually do for freaking lotteries. Okay, that didn't work too bad. But it looks like we need more so lantern characters. Here, we'll grab you. I believe this is our friend, Digital Frog, I think. It's a little hard to keep track of people. But it's nice to have people that are actually active in the game. It was at one point where like half of my friends were just inactive for several months. So it's nice to have people that are active in the game again.
俺のやり方でいいの？誰も幸せにはならない。いいだろう。目障りなんだろ。
Alright, see you later, Arash. Salute! NP Overdrive Cs like Amakusa one are also good for the support list. Yeah, that too. I think I have K-Scope on my Arash, just so that people can borrow him to clear the first wave for them if they don't want to grab their own. Yay! I thought so. I'm not totally stupid! Alright.
下がってください。マスター、わかりええ。
Alright, I will get to it as soon as I get out of this mission. Or quest. No, whatever. Maybe I should get to work on. I play NA and JP daily. Yes, I do too. If you want, I can grab my JP account. It's still in London. So I'm not very... It's not very built. But I can grab that after that too. After we do this. Alright, let me see here. And we're gonna clear out that. I haven't played the game in forever. Are there any specific rare servants I should check for? Specifically rarer servants? Not that I know of. I mean, there's your obvious... SSRs are obviously going to be rarer than SRs and Rs and uncommons and commons, but... I don't know if there's any that are, like, particularly rare? In terms of who has them? Well, actually, we have a shop for that now. I'll show you after we get through this, too. they periodically add old event servants from past events. Only rare servant is Dynamo? Wait, really? Kijo Koyo? Because I have her. She's not leveled yet, of course, because I'm silly like that. But yeah, I'll show you here. And then I'll grab my JP friend code. Man, we cleared out a lot of the missions here. I do like the music for this event. Alright. Shop. So we have what's called the evocation shop now. Where you can exchange to get past servants from events. In fact, there's some that I still need to grab because for years until recently, really? Damn. Like, a lot of the ones that they've added recently, I already have. But I still need to get some of them done. And I still need to grab actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and grab Caster Liz now. And Saber Liz. So yeah, they're not totally rare now. Some of them still aren't added because I think they add them like 2 years after their event has passed. Yes, that is because so every base servant is 200. Every NP is 200. All their ascension are 50 each. So that's another 200. Plus, you have to get their, you can get servant coins for them. Which is also 50 per servant coin. Or 50 per 10 servant coins, my bad. So in order to get all 50 of them, or yeah, all 50 of them, or 48 of them, that's gonna be probably use most of that if you want to get the coins. But yeah. It's a lot, at least compared to mine. And I still need to do BBs, because I haven't run Seraph yet. I have it. It's there. It exists. Wait, am I gonna have NP 15 Kagetora? Because I did the original run of the event. I have her in my second archive for the for the rerun, and now she's in here. I'm gonna have NP 15 Nagao. God. All right. We'll go ahead and take care of these two, though. We'll go ahead and grab them so that I can work on them later. Because at least the event characters are easy to level. I do think that the Halloween looks work well for Liz, though. Like, I like this costume for her. It suits her. Probably more than some of the other ones, I'd say. And this one's just... I know I think it's like a meme reference to some of the old JRPGs, but... It doesn't even fit her right. Help her. FGO's favorite servant. At least for Halloween, yeah. She's a good bean, though. Alright. We'll get more later. I'll get more of this stuff done later. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab you, Mayrin, too. Because I don't have her in my account yet, either. I don't even remember when her event actually happened.
今回は意外と大変な目にあったわ。
I need to read Lost Belt 3.
ちょっと何よその目は。私が元凶だとでも言いたいの？
3 years ago, damn.
知らないわよ、あんな昔のことなんて。
God, I've been playing since
私の記
2017.
憶容量は皇后様最優先なんだから。
Just not on this account. That's still mind-blowing to me. How long it's been.
これでようやく普通に夏の山のバカンスを楽しめるわ。全力で満喫するから先輩高校と思ってサポート。
You started around Anniversary 3. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to play the game, like, from the get-go when I heard about JP, but I didn't know how to get the APK for it. So I had to wait until NA came out.
まだ見ていく？
And I was on there immediately. And that's why my Siegfried is my best servant right now. Because on my original account, he was my first 4-star. Back in year 1, when he didn't have any of his buffs. And I still used him. I am more powerful than anyone who follows the meta. I don't see anyone. Oh wait, here. Maybe I need to go to the maybe I need to go relog. It's probably a good idea anyway. Just so that I appear on people's support lists again. Right, Cat? She's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I know, Kiki. I'm a weirdo. I play the game for the characters that I like, not for the meta. I'm a weirdo. I have a cat. She's not on screen because I don't show my offline stuff. But she's a little tuxie that she's over on my bed. There we go. Now you're appearing. Let's have a look-see. 2022. Or no, 2002. Stupid. Well, I think I see why you play the game. Yeah, you... Oh, and hey, you have all these guys too. Yes, excellent, excellent. Excellent. We have our Avenger. Okay, I like this account. I think it's good. We're gonna accept ya. There we go. I just like looking at who people have on their support list. I would have added you regardless. I like to see what servants people have put work into.
ふと思ったんだが、
Hi,
これって清掃業務に
John
なるのか
Grand
な？
Order.
もしかしてお化け相手の次の依頼だ。
Yay.
焦らず、一休みしてから取り掛かろう。
Fellow Raiko enjoyer,
さらに
yes.
いいものをもらってしまった。次の依頼だ。焦らず
I know it's a very overplayed thing. But the way that Raita draws just... Well, draws some of the female characters sometimes. It just hurts my back.
やったぞマスター。事件発生だ。
We're gonna wait on that because I want to get the other one.
謎ばかり。
it's his designs are hit or miss for me. Like I like a lot of them. Love Kentucky. Love James Moriarty. Shooting Doji's good. Raiko makes my back hurt. And so does, oh, what's her face? Fairy Gawain. What is her name? Why do I want to say Bazette? That's not her. I am so bad with names. Good gods. Anyway, so does she. Some of them make my back hurt. Actually, I probably should grab that CE here. What am I doing? Like I said before, FGO, his character from Valkyrie Chronicles got me interested in FGO. Nice! I have actually managed to find some of the craft essence artists on Pixiv. Yes, I can see you do like Shiki. I like Shiki too. I don't really get to use her that much, but when I can, it's fun. Specifically, Assassin Shiki. I don't have Saber Shiki. Anyway, like I said, skipping the story because I want to make sure that we manage to get through the event story, and so that I can make sure I keep Mr. John Grand Order. Which might be saving me some time, because there's appears to be a lot of cutscenes in this event. Hi, cat. You're scratching up my leg again. It's very painful. But I have to be quiet for my chat, so I don't blow out their eardrums. Yes, I know, you want attention. Why are you, like, chomping your... Why are you chomping at me? You can get him again in 2 years, true. But I'd rather get him done first. Sooner rather than later. Because I already made that mistake. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll show you where I messed up on one of my event servants. Where is she? Cat, I see you. Yes, I know. You wanted attention, so you jumped on my computer desk. I see that. Wasn't she a Lancer? Or am I... Oh wait, no, there she is. So, she looks fine from right here, right? Perfectly normal, if not a little bit underpowered since her skills aren't leveled. But you see, this was during my burnout with the game, so... Oops. Go down that path. Yeah. I don't have her at NP5 yet. I'm waiting for them to add her to the evocation store. So that I can fix that. Rip me. That was entirely on me too, because I was hit bad with burnout with this game for a while there. Actually, I'm gonna burn that one, but I can put that one in there. And you know what? I'll just feed these extra embers to what's his face, because we have all those essential materials now.
少しずつ
Alright. Ow! Don't claw my leg! I know she really wants attention. But I'm sorry, Kiki, I can't play with you right now. Would you like to help? You've helped me play Fate Granddaughter before. You helped me through out all of Olympus and Atlantis. She really liked helping with that one, especially the Demeter fight. God. I finally learned true pain from that one. Because I was trying to catch up for the Nemo event for Christmas last year.
着替えはないのか
And I got through all of Lost Belt
気にしないで
5,
大方
but I
尾崎に
couldn't
リソー
get
スを
to
取ら
the
れたんじゃない
point that I needed to get to. It just wasn't happening. Here, we'll give him these two.
ありがとうお返しはできるだけ近いうちに
How on earth would you repay the favor?
そろそろクエストに戻
I
る
don't need embers. And frankly, now that I've gotten that one voice line of Castoria, asking if they can flavor the embers, I wonder what on earth they're doing. Why am I in my skills? I don't know. I'm clicking everywhere. Actually, I should probably hop off now. It's been 2.5 hours.
次はもっといい仕事をす
Hope
る
your
から
purple
ね
is better behaved than my
じゃ
two
んじゃん
purples.
私に頼ってくれたま
Well, I've got 3 cat-flavored furballs, and then 1 Halloween puppy. So, you tell me. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. My throat's starting to hurt, and I should probably hop off anyway because it's getting late. I will see you guys next time, whenever I happen to stream again. I don't really know when. Hopefully I'll have more, hopefully I'll at least have, like, a start on a PNG tuber model that I can at least use until I have a proper one. Until then, I'll just be a disembodied voice. But, anywho, I hope you guys had fun. I was mainly yapping this stream, so... I love the little emo of freaking Haru Urara. I do play Uma Musume too. I haven't streamed it yet, but I do play it. Anyway. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!